Hi everybody. I thought I would share my plans with you for my fall garden. Everything's starting to come into fruition, so to speak, and I just got a couple more rows here I'm going to plant in here in just a minute. So I thought I would share with you. I've got my little planogram or whatever you want to call it. Over here, starting on the right over here behind this tomato that's left, there's old-timey blue collards. Right up through here, the next row is broccoli. The next one, in about the middle there, is beets. No, it's a little more past the middle. There's beets. And then right over here next to these peppers is Tokyo onions. I'm not for sure if it says bunching or what it said on them. It just says Tokyo onions on it. And of course I've got these peppers. I've got green peppers and the banana peppers here next. Then at the back, at the very back there, is a jalapeno. You can see one lonely jalapeno on it, but it's got some more flowers. That thing, it was underneath a squash plant. I didn't even know it was back there. It was underneath there. I rescued it and put that little cage around it. So, and then in the middle, and then of course we've got this pinstripe eggplant right here. Well, in the middle here, there's going to be about room for maybe 3 turnips. And then I've got the Tokyo cross turnips. After this little half a row or whatever here, I've got 1, 2, 3 rows more of the Tokyo cross turnips. And then I'm trying to leave plenty of room in here. This is where the turnips end. So I've just got this space right here, and I really don't want to put more than 2 rows in this little space. That's probably 3.5 foot, maybe. I don't want it too crowded. It'll still be a little crowded even. Even this, I put about 1 foot in between each row over here. So I'll have 2 more rows, and on this row, I'm going to put half of a row of Hayaka mustard greens, and half of a row of Georgia Southern collards. That one over there was the old-timey blue collards, the first one I showed you over here. Yeah, half a row of mustard, Hayaka mustard, half a row of Georgia Southern collards, and then I'm going to have a whole row of the crimson giant radishes. The last bunch of radishes that I grew were the ones from Dollar Tree, and I grew them around the edges, around the border, so to speak, and they didn't do that as good. They were covered up all the time and stuff. So I'm gonna have a row of the crimson giant over here, which is the ones I grew around the raised bed over here, the new one. And same story, they got covered up and had trouble. So this time they ought to get full sun and everything. I think they'll do good right there. And then of course in this row, I'm going to be able to put 2 of something else, something that I've over here that I've got in the pots already that's ready to go. I'm going to put a couple things over there, probably a pepper and maybe 1 more tomato or something. And you've got kind of a mixed bag here. This one I think it's doing so good now. I think this one is Tabasco. I don't think it's cayenne now because it looks different. The cayenne is long and hangs down. These are going up. I think this is a Tabasco plant right here. So I've got a Tabasco and a jalapeno right here. And then I don't think that one might be a jalapeno too. I'll have to wait and see when something comes out on it. But this is a jalapeno. It's got jalapenos on it. Might have to put a small cage on it. But I'll just So, so we got, you know, 2 tomatoes over here, and then a jalapeno and whatever this one is. I don't remember what it was when I planted it. So, and then of course over here, we pretty well got this one underway. This is some type of a pepper plant, and then that's a tomato. That is some type of pepper. I think that might be a banana. No, this one is the, I think this is a serrano right here. And then got 2 tomatoes here. This one here is the cayenne. See how it is, how it looks different. Cayenne, and then that is another one that might be the serrano right there. And one's a poblano and one is a serrano. Yeah. I think that's the serrano over there though, so I'm not sure about this one. One of these is a poblano. I'm not for sure what that is, although it looks a lot like a collard or something. It came out of like a mystery bag. And I see a couple carrots trying to come up right here. Look at that, y'all. Can't believe it. And I've got a couple onions over here. Here's one, and over here's one. So these here are collards, 3 of them. I'm not sure what that tomato plant is until it starts growing tomatoes. And then I got 2 mustard greens right here. And of course, I don't know how long the eggplants will continue. Like, you know, because the leaves are starting to look bad. I might have to get out here and mix up some Miracle-Gro and get out here and give it to them. Maybe they need some Miracle-Gro. This one's starting to fall over some. No wonder with all the weight of the eggplants. Of course, we got peppers here. I guess this is the golden one, but I think it must have got mixed in with the red, because it looks like it's going to be orange colored. So the peppers will be fine until they just, you know, don't do anything else. But you can see the big old flower on that. That's nice. Not for sure what that tomato is. It doesn't look like it's doing really great. I do think I need to mix up some Miracle-Gro. And of course the Thai peppers are still doing fine. I don't know if that's enough space right there to really do anything with. I don't really want to crowd everything. The only space that may become available is probably the eggplants as time goes on. But I do, like I said, I think I'm going to have to mix some up and give it to them. This tomato, when it goes, I don't know if I'll do anything right there or not. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a more in-depth update. I don't have as much time when I'm doing the walk in the morning. I did get the SIM card in the mail finally today, and I didn't even know how to put it in, but I finally got it put in. I was trying to take the back off the phone, and there's no real place to take the back off. So I found a video. That's the best thing to do. I found a video, or Joy did, and watched it on how to put a SIM card in. And so I got that in, but I don't know if it'll be any different as far as when I upload. Like after it runs out of time. It's been running out at 22 minutes. So I was concerned about Logan's show tonight because it always runs at least 30 minutes. If it doesn't work out tonight, I'll have to do a part 1 and part 2 for Logan's because he always, he wants to say everything he has to say and everything, so it takes a while. But if it doesn't work, I don't know if I can upload it right off of it and it not have, use part of one and part of another. I don't know how it works anyway. But I learn things as I go, that's how I've learned everything I've done so far. Just by myself, or friends have helped me with a lot of answers to stuff, that's the way they do. I tell people everything I know if they need help, if it's something I know about. But anyways, I'm going to be doing Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews in a couple hours, so definitely watch that tonight, y'all. And please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And I'm not for sure what I want to put out there. I got to pick out 2 plants here. I don't know what I don't know what that is down here. I really don't know what that is. Do y'all? That pepper kind of needs to be planted somewhere because it's in a small container. These can do all right in these bigger ones. I'll figure it out. I don't know what kind of tomato that is either, if it would make it. But I'm going to put something out there. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching so much, and I will see you later on Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. Bye, everyone. God bless.